Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to show you all the details of this car, the 2023 Renault Captur E-Tech Engineered. So as you can see, we have a very special car in front of us. This is the full hybrid and it's also got the beautiful spec. So I will talk about the technical details a bit later on. Now let's start with the design. On the front you notice of course the C shape of the LEDs. This is by the way the key, so you can press this to turn on the LED lights as well. And then here you have the gloss black grille as well as the gloss black badge, which look very good. And also one cool detail here, the gold accents, and I think this gray color really suits the car as those elements really go well with the gray color. So share your thoughts with me. How do you like the design? And now it is time to move on to the side. 4 meters 22.7 centimeters is the length of the car. You can also spot some cool design elements such as those gold accents on the side as well. This car sits on the beautiful 18-inch wheels. Look at the design, the gray and gloss black, but also you have this design element here. And the dimension of the tires 215, 55 are 18. Robust wheel arches, gloss black element here. E-Tech Engineered hybrid technology, 1.2 kilowatt-hour electric capacity of the battery. Once again, more details about the powertrain in a moment. Gloss black wing mirrors and also the gloss black roof, tinted rear windows. I think from the side looks very cool, especially with this shape of the C-pillar. Look at this cool design element, some gloss black, extra window, and then here pronounced rear spoiler to make it look nice, but also to make it more efficient as well. Now let me show you the car from the rear. There we go. First thing you notice, unique shape of the lights. Let me actually turn them on. There we go. So C shape of the taillights, and yeah, definitely easily recognizable on the road. Gloss black Renault badge, gloss black Captur lettering, E-Tech hybrid lettering, tinted windows. This is your rear view camera, and also some gloss black elements and the gold accents here as well. So share your thoughts with me. How do you like the design of the Renault Captur? And now it's time to open the tailgate. There we go. So look at this, you have this square shape here, you have the hooks for your shopping bags, and if I move this, you also get additional room here and the spare tire. So that's cool. Close it here. And yeah, well, we are now ready to explore the interior of the car. So let's go. Upon entering the car, you are greeted with the E-Tech Engineered lettering and this cool design here. The door pocket is rather big, divided into two sections. I think you can see it on the camera as well. Here are the switches for the windows and for the mirrors. And this car also has the beautiful stitching here on the seats. Look at this. And the headrest has this cool design. It looks like it's integrated into the seat. It is not, so you can move it, but it does look very nice and very smooth design here. Now let's see it from driver's perspective. This is the view in front of the driver. The 3-spoke steering wheel, 10-inch digital cockpit, 9.3-inch main touchscreen, the AC on switches, and overall lovely design of the dashboard itself. But let's see it for a different view. Main touchscreen, most of the things you control within the infotainment system. I will go through it in a moment, but of course there are some buttons here. This is to change the driving mode, so you have the MySense Sport and Eco. Then here is the EV mode, hazard lights, lock and unlock. Big thumb up is that you have the AC control on switches, so that is always nice to see. You control the temperature on this one, and then the air blower on the left one. Here is where you can adjust where you want the air to blow, circulation of the air and stuff like that. So this is a big thumb up for me once again. aux, USB ports, 12-volt power supply, and the storage area. This is the special gear selector for the multi-mode automatic transmission. And then here you have the slot for your key so that it doesn't go around the car. And look, underneath this you have huge amount of storage room as well, so that is always a big plus. Electronic parking brake and the auto hold. The cup holders are adjustable. Now this can be extended, or you can do this and have additional storage room. Let me open the glove compartment, and here we have the specifications of the car. So let me grab those and show you the details. So Renault Captur E-Tech Engineered 145 hybrid. This is the price for the model without options, but as you can see we have some things selected here. Easy Drive E-Tech Engineered, so the active cruise control, some driver assist systems, the blind spot assist, and heated steering wheel actually, spare wheel for short distances, and the beautiful metallic color gray Cassiopee and black Etoile, that's the black roof. So you have the dual tone and the car really looks gorgeous with this spec. This is the total price with all the options. So let's put this back, and we are now ready to explore the infotainment system. And by the way, this is the button for the heated steering wheel. Obviously we're not gonna use it right now. It's 25 degrees, so yeah, no thank you. Anyway, the infotainment system, press this, you go into this like main menu with all the things, but this is the home menu. And if you press this, you can also have the standby screen, which would be this with the temperature, watch, and the date, of course. Press this again. For night drive you can also use the minimal display. And then here you have a bunch of things. Navigation, for example, has the beautiful 3D shape of the buildings. Let me show you this. There we go, look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. And stay tuned for the night point of view drive, as there you will also see beautiful attention to details when we have this screen and we are driving around my hometown of Zagreb. And of course then you can configure most of the things. You have these settings here for both route and map. Here is where you can then change the map theme. You can even change this. So my car, there are a few options as well. And yeah, well, not gonna go through all the details. I already filmed the new Renault Clio, and there I showed you most of the things about the infotainment system. So if you want more detailed look, then you can watch that one. But here let me just quickly go through some settings here that we have for driver assist systems. As you can see, this car is packed with technology, and then you can activate or deactivate or set some things in here, and the park assist as well. You can even adjust the sound for the parking sensors. Look at this, type 1, type 2, type 3. So let's put the type 1 on. Tell me in the comments which one would you put. And then you can also adjust some other things here as well. Multi-sense, so this is the drive select mode. Then you can configure the ambient lights actually. So I think you can see them there. And there are a few colors available. That is very cool. Of course, during the night you will be able to see that better, so stay tuned for that video as well. And you also have different cluster in sport mode, and of course the lights turn into red in sport mode, and then eco mode gives you different cluster as well. And here, let's see this. So the cluster is in sport actually. Here you have the regular, comfort, and eco. So let's put the regular one here for the My Sense mode. And yeah, well, that's it. This is to change the volume, but you also have it here for the driver, so no need to press this. So this may be for the passenger, but for the driver it's easier to just do it here. And yeah, well, you have also the settings for the vehicle, but also for the system, and then you can configure a bunch of things here. You can also see different details here in front of you, and then you can also change what you see here. You can also have the navigation view in the middle, and yeah, well, you see, navigation view looks very cool. And look at this, the gold, the detail here, just like inside the air vent, to go with the details that we saw outside of the car. So that's really cool. Press this to have the lights, the nice rear view mirror, and then the sun visor with the LEDs here as well. There we go. 2 meters 63.9 centimeters is the length of the wheelbase. And now let's explore the rear bench. There we go. First of all, nice angle of opening. Here, similar pattern to the one on the front. And let's jump on board. There we go. And look at this. Very nice. And also the clever design of those seats and the back of them, of course, for your knees. Now here you have the 12-volt power supply, 2 USB ports, some storage area, and what is also cool is that you can move this rear bench by 16 centimeters. So how cool is that? Look at this. You can move the whole bench, and that way you can configure whether you want more room here for the occupants at the back, or maybe you want more space in the trunk. So that is a big thumb up. And this is the situation for my head. So I'm 1.87 m, and there we go. This is how it looks. It is now time to open the bonnet and talk about the powertrain on this car. So the hybrid powertrain, in order to open the bonnet, do this, and we do not have hydraulic strut, so I'll be back with you in a moment. Model in our video is a full hybrid, so a self-charging hybrid, and this powertrain consists of the 1.6 liter 4-cylinder petrol unit and 2 electric motors. You also get 1.2 kilowatt-hour battery, and everything is paired with the multi-mode automatic gearbox. Now this car has combined output of 145 horsepower. Speaking about other options, there are a few of them, so you can go for the petrol, mild hybrid, or the LPG. So tell me in the comments what will be your choice. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Share your thoughts with me. How do you like this car? Do subscribe. We are going on a point of view test drive, so stay tuned for that, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.